Michael Garcia, ready
Leading
to get
off
it
the
started.
afternoon for Kansas City, the third baseman, number 11, Michael
Delivers a strike.
Garcia.
Circle change. Middle outside.
A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat,
Low
and it's
outside.
0-2. And just like that, the game begins
Circle
with a
change.
strikeout.
Low inside.
Lane Thomas steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Crosses the zone for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Bobby Witt
Circle
Jr. is
change.
up now.
Low middle.
Good for a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ground ball to short. Willits whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. Kazuma Okamoto leads us off. On the ground to the pitcher. Throw to first. One gone here. And now it's
Batting second,
Will Smith.
the catcher, Will Smith.
Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino settling under it. Makes the catch. Ryan Sandberg ready to hit. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24,
Chili Davis steps in. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt. Third out, and the inning is over. Vinny
Slider.
Pasquantino leads
Middle
off the
center.
inning. First pitch misses the
Circle
plate.
change. Low outside.
Pulls the string for a
Circle
strike.
change. Low inside.
Goes back to the changeup.
Slider. Low outside.
That's the changeup.
Sinker.
Used for the third
Low
time in this
outside.
AB.
Sinker. Low outside.
Stays in the fight.
Sinker. Low inside.
And the pitch. Refusing to go down.
Sinker.
Pasquantino
Low
waits.
inside.
In the air, headed to left. And it lands for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Sinker.
Salvador Perez
Low
at the
middle.
dish with a runner on first. Late with the swing there.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Pasquantino aboard here at first with nobody out.
Sinker.
1-2 the count.
Low middle.
That's a confident way to end an at-bat. That's got to
Sinker.
feel good.
Low outside.
Isaac Collins comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Circle change. Low
The 0-1.
inside.
Starts with a pair of sinkers.
Circle change. Low middle.
Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Batting seventh,
Sinker.
the right
Starling Marte
fielder,
Low
ready to
inside.
test his timing for the first time today.
Marte.
Sinker.
In for a strike.
Low middle.
Swings and lifts one to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Eli Willits, his lead off this inning. Pops out of the glove. Flips it underhand. They get the out. Good recovery.
Batting
It
sixth,
wasn't easy
the left
following the
fielder,
misplay.
Nick
Castellanos steps in.
Castellanos.
In the air, out to right. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Joe Adell steps in the box with his P3 status, presenting a card rated 92 overall. The 0-1. And fights it off. 0-2 deals. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Massey handles the chance. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We head to the third. We'll be right back. Michael
Slider.
Massey hits
Middle
leadoff this
center.
frame. In the zone.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
Won't go away.
Sinker. Low inside.
We'll do it again.
Cutter. High outside.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock.
Cutter.
Stepping in for the
Low
Royals,
inside.
Jonathan India. That's a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Goes with the sinker.
Sinker.
A central part of
Low
his game today.
outside. Circle change. Low outside.
In the air, headed to center. Davis makes the catch. Michael
Circle
Garcia is up
change.
for Kansas City.
Low
Struck
inside.
out on a sinker last time. Howard with an easy look. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Slider. Middle center.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Wilson Contreras gets us going this inning. Bashes one deep. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. Throw to second from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Ryan Howard ready to swing it with a runner on second. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runner at second with no outs. He records his first strikeout. Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Democrats with a runner at second. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Slides for the stop. On target, he got him. Nice play. Will Smith in the box with a runner at third. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Ryne Sandberg comes to the plate following the RBI double. Puts it on the ground to short. Witt fires to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs. Back here in a
Circle
one-run game.
change.
Bobby
Low
Witt Jr.
middle.
leads off with his team playing from behind. Delivers a sinker.
Sinker.
Not uncommon for
Low
him to start
inside.
an at-bat with that pitch. It's 0-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Cutter is fouled,
Slider.
and the at-bat
Middle
stays
inside.
alive. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Changeup misses for a
Circle
ball.
change. Low outside.
Gets him swinging. The
Circle
batter now,
change.
Vinny Quintino.
Low middle.
There's a sinker at the knees
Sinker.
for a strike.
Low middle. Sinker. Low inside.
You have the lead, and you're stacking up
Circle
Ks.
change.
That's got to feel
Low
good.
middle.
Now a chance for Salvador Perez. The count is 1-0.
Sinker. Low middle.
Called strike,
Cutter.
a sinker
High
at the bottom of the
inside.
zone. Pitcher with the advantage now
Slider.
at 1-2.
Low inside.
Not done yet.
Circle change. Low outside.
Run it back.
Circle change. Low outside.
The pitch to Perez. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Sinker.
Isaac Collins in the
Low middle.
box with a runner on first. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Sinker catches the zone
Circle
at the knees.
change. Low outside.
Goes foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
See ya. Strike. Chili Davis leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. That's hard hit on a line. Thomas brings it in. In the air, headed to right. Marte on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Castellanos, the next card off the deck. That one's foul. Democrats, 2 down, nobody on. Just looking for a strike. The 1-2. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. That's the third out, inning over.
Cutter.
Starling Marte
Middle
steps in the
outside.
box to start the fifth. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center.
Circle change.
0-1 the count.
Low outside.
Sinker gets the bottom of the
Sinker.
zone. That's a
Low
strike.
middle.
That's a strikeout. And the extra
Sinker.
focus pays off.
Low inside.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Catches the plate.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Fast play,
Sinker.
but a slow
Low
dance.
middle.
Strikeout number 8, and showing
Circle
no
change.
signs of slowing down
Low
here in the
middle.
fifth. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next
Circle
to walk the
change.
plank,
Low
Jonathan
outside.
India. Flied out his first time up.
Circle change.
The lead is just a
Middle
run right now.
outside.
Changeup is fouled away, stays alive.
Circle change.
The
Low
0-2.
outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside. Slider. Low inside.
Another changeup.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got it. Nothing. Joe Adell, the first to hit this inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Keeps it fair. Wilson Contreras at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner on the go. Wilson Contreras in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Democrats lead by a run. Swings and lifts one to right. Marte makes the grab. Ryan Howard
Now
steps
batting
up
for the
as a
Democrats,
parallel 2 card.
the first baseman,
Looking
number
at a card
6,
with a 91
Ryan
overall rating.
Howard.
Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play. Michael Garcia leads off the top of the 6th.
Inside.
First pitch is off the plate.
Sinker. Low outside.
1-1 now.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Hard ground ball to second. Sandberg gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th.
Cutter. Low
Now
outside.
the center fielder, Lane Thomas. 0-1 to start.
Circle change. Low inside.
Puts it on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning.
Circle change.
Here's the dynamic
Low middle.
Bobby Witt Jr. Changeup led to a strikeout last time up. Out of the zone.
Sinker. Low inside.
On the ground to short. Willits fields it cleanly. Out number 3. We head to Kazuma Okamoto bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Swings and lifts one to left. Still in the air. Makes the grab at the warning track. Smith in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Fly ball, right field. Marte under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Ground ball to the left side. Garcia handles. That's the inning. So Vinny
Slider.
Pasquantino steps
Middle
in the box to
outside.
start the 7th here in a close game. Struck out against the sinker last time up.
Circle
Stays
change.
with it. Foul.
Low inside.
Oh, doesn't
Sinker.
work out.
Low inside.
1-2 now.
Slider.
Pitcher's count.
Low outside.
Fouls the change
Sinker.
to keep the at-bat
Low
going.
middle.
Here's another 1-2 pitch. Keeps battling.
Sinker. Low
The
inside.
pitch to Vinny. Unbelievable. Up to double
Slider.
digits now
Middle center.
with strikeout number 10. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Count is 0-1.
Sinker. Low middle. Slider. Middle inside.
Slider misses the
Sinker.
zone.
Low. Middle.
That's strikeout number 11.
Sinker.
Next up here in the
Middle
7th,
outside.
Isaac Collins. Struck out on a cutter last time. Cleared the hips
Sinker.
early.
Low outside.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Sinker. Low middle.
Lifted in the air to right. Adele settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's time to stretch your hamstrings. Chili Davis ready to start this inning. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Eli Willits steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Late with the swing there. Barrels it. It's out of here. Home run. And their lead is now 2 late in this game. I could watch this clip a million times.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Nick Castellanos
number 64,
comes to the plate now
Steven
following the solo home run.
Cruz.
That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Joe Adele in the box with a runner on first. Trying to move him over here. Pasquantino goes to second, safe there. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Wilson Contreras up now with runners at first and second. He lays one down the left side, and it's foul. Democrats, runners at first and second, 1 down. Trying to move the runners over, and that's foul. Kicks and delivers. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Ryan Howard comes up here in the 7th. Squared to bunt and missed it. That one bunted in the air. Makes the grab, and
Now pitching,
Joan
Joan
Duran takes
Low
over on the
inside.
hill. Marte hitting
Splitter.
leadoff, and he
Low
ball
middle.
1. Count runs to 1-1.
Splitter. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air to right. It falls for a hit.
Sinker.
Michael Massey at the
Low
dish with a
inside.
runner on first. Crosses the zone.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Duran picks up the K in a
Sinker.
not-so-small moment
Low
right there.
outside.
In India, shuffles to the
Sinker.
plate, takes the lead
Low
at first with
outside.
1 out. In the zone for a
Knuckle
strike.
curve. Low outside.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Four-seam
Count.
fastball. High inside.
Out of the zone for a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Staying alive.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Keeps swinging with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
Marte,
High
runner at
inside.
first with 1 out. Got him. Joan Duran gets the strikeout.
Sinker.
Miguel
middle.
Garcia is up for Kansas City. Foul ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
The count is 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
And that one is in there for a call. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Kazuma Okamoto leads off. Playing from ahead. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. And that's the first out of the inning. Will Smith comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Hit on the ground to the left side. Tosses across to first. Smith
Now
retired.
pitching for
Royals
number
make a change on
31,
the mound as they
Nick
turn to Nick Mears.
Mears.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Ryan Sandberg at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The Democrats up by 2 late in the game. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Easy out, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching, Eric
Eric Gagne,
fastball.
the new
Gagne.
arm. They have a diamond on the mound. He'll try to
Four-seam
lock
fastball.
down the game
High
and pick
middle.
up the save. That makes it 0-2.
High inside.
Strike 3 and only 2
Four-seam
outs to
fastball.
go.
Middle outside.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Electric pitch.
Middle outside.
Witt gives it a ride. Davis flying to get there. This one looks like trouble, and that's a double. Vinny
Four-seam fastball.
Pasquantino steps
High
up with a chance
outside.
to score the runner from second.
4-seam
0-1 the
fastball.
count.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Now 2 away. Salvador
Four-seam
Perez
fastball.
comes to bat
High
with a runner
inside.
at third. Hits the target.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ground ball to second. Sandberg collects it to first. Out number 3, and that does it.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go. No matter how
take it. This is Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Luke Keeschel, ready to
Leading
start
off
it
the
up.
afternoon for
Sinker.
Minnesota, the
Low
second
outside.
baseman, number 15, Luke Keeschel.
Starts with a strike.
Sinker.
First pitch, 1
Middle
o'clock.
outside.
Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Keeschel retired. Emmanuel
Batting
Rodriguez
second, the
digs
right
in for the
fielder,
first
number
time,
33,
looking for a good read on
Emmanuel
the starter.
Rodriguez.
Delivers a ball.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Goes back to the sinker.
Sinker. Low inside.
And his first strikeout of the day.
Sinker.
Here's
Low
Byron
inside.
Buxton. Starts the at-bat with a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
A pair of sinkers to start
Circle
the at-bat,
change.
and it's
Low
0-2.
outside.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short. That ends the inning. Kazuma Okamoto in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Swung on and lifted to right. Rodriguez moves under it, puts it away for the out. The batter now,
Batting
Will
second,
Smith.
the catcher, Will Smith.
Caratini under this one. Quickly, there's two down in the bottom of the first. India in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and hits it hard. Got all of it. Fly away, my friend. Be free. Gone for a home run. And they take the lead. That's right. Run it back. Swings and lifts one to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the... Back here in a
Circle
one-run
change.
game.
Low
Ryan
middle.
Jeffers hits leadoff this frame. Not tardy.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Strike two, and
Circle
he might try
change.
that pitch one more
Low
time.
outside.
In for strike three.
Cutter.
It worked
Low
again,
middle.
this time for a strikeout. Victor Caratini is up for Minnesota.
Cutter.
0-1.
High inside.
The pitch. Doesn't connect.
Sinker.
He was late.
Low outside.
Nobody was stopping you there.
Sinker.
Absolutely
Low
locked
inside.
in. Royce Lewis steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one.
Circle
That's a
change.
strike.
Low
Things
outside.
really slowed down for you there. The extra focus pays
Sinker.
off for a strike.
Low outside.
Got him. An immaculate inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it remains a... Eli
Leading
Willits
off
his
for the
lead off
Democrats,
this inning.
the shortstop, Eli Willits.
On the ground to the pitcher. Slings it to first. One gone here. A member of the new
Batting
Thread
sixth,
series
the
steps
left
to the plate,
fielder,
Nick
Nick
Castellanos.
Castellanos.
to short. Lee fires to first on the run. 2 gone. Joe Adell approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Out with room to... Matt Walden leads off with his team playing from behind. First pitch misses the plate.
Low middle.
2 balls and no
Sinker.
strikes.
Low. Outside.
Swing and a miss.
Circle
He
change.
was late.
Low outside.
Goes with the slider,
Cutter.
but misses the
Middle
plate.
inside. Circle change. Low outside.
In the air, headed to left. Castellanos on his way over. Takes it in for the out.
Sinker.
Josh Bell is
Low
up
middle.
next for the Twins. Starting on the front
Circle
foot.
change. Low outside. Circle change. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Josh ready to ring it. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Sinker.
Brooks Lee at the
Low
dish with a
outside.
runner on first. Early advantage for the
Slider.
pitcher.
Middle inside.
0-2 is the count.
Cutter. High inside.
Hangs in there.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's 5 strikeouts now, and
Sinker.
we're only in the third.
Middle outside.
That's pretty good. Up next for
Sinker.
Minnesota, Luke
Low
Keishel.
outside.
0 for 1, looking for a hit here.
Circle change.
Runner on first
Low
with 2
inside.
away. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. India handles. That's out number 3. Wilson Contreras at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. In the air, out to right. Rodriguez on the move. Brings it in. Ryan Howard gets his first at bat here in the third. That'll be foul. Here comes the 0-1. And fouls that off. The pitch from Ryan. Joe Ryan with the K.
Now batting for the Democrats, the
In
third
the box,
baseman,
Kazuma Okamoto.
Okamoto.
Ground ball to third. Lewis over to pick it up. That ends the frame. Ryan doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Emmanuel Rodriguez gets the inning going with his team down a run. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. On the ground left side. Oh, a great diving grab. On the money. Nice play. Sometimes
Up
you got to
next
get
for
dirty in this
Minnesota,
game.
the center
Able to
fielder,
get the
number
ball after a
25,
diving stop.
Byron
Manages the throw to
Buxton.
first just in time for the out. Byron
Circle
Buxton comes to the
change.
plate.
Low middle.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Sinker.
Ryan Jeffers in
Low
the box
inside.
with a runner on first. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. That's the
Slider.
changeup.
Middle outside.
Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Got to be quicker than that to get you.
Sinker. Low outside.
Buxton, the runner at first with 1 out. Who's with the sinker?
Circle change.
Been his primary pitch.
Low outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Twins,
Up next for the
first
Twins,
baseman,
Victor
Victor
Caratini. Early bird gets the
Circle
strike.
change. Low outside.
1-1 now.
Circle change. Low outside.
In the air to center. Weimer camping under it. Squeezes it. Inning over. Sanchez. Will Smith gets us going in this frame. Popped up in foul ground his first time up. Let's see what he does this time. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. And one away. Keishel handles it. 2 gone now. Joey Weimer now at the plate. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Count is 0-1. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. An absolute. Royce Lewis
Leading off for the
is the
Twins,
leadoff hitter
the
this
third
inning.
baseman, Royce
Low outside.
Lewis.
Opens with a strike,
Sinker.
as predictable as the sun setting. In for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Still breathing.
Sinker. Low outside.
On a line. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Circle change.
Matt Wallner is up for
Low
Minnesota.
middle.
Hitless in his first trip to the plate. 0-1 to start.
Circle change. Low outside.
Late with the swing there.
Slider. Low outside.
An important strikeout for the World Baseball
Sinker.
Classic card.
Low inside.
Josh Bell in the box as he
Circle
fouls off the first
change.
pitch.
Low outside.
That makes it 0-2.
Slider. Low inside.
We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
You're showing them how it's done. Great pitch.
Sinker.
Impressive outing
Low
today
middle.
and tiptoeing to the batter's box
Circle
after
change.
watching another
Low
teammate go down.
outside.
Brooks Lee struck out on a changeup
Sinker.
last time.
Low
Close game
outside.
here in Diamond Dynasty. Eli Willits at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Nick Castellanos grounded out to short his first time up.
Runner, runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner. Throw bounces in and he's safe. The 0-1. Runner on the move again. Safe, and that was not close. And the pitch in the air to right. Rodriguez drifting under it. Willits tags up. Here's the throw to the plate. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And they lead by 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Wilson Contreras. Flied out his first time up. In the air, headed to right. Rodriguez camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Luke Keishel leads off the top of the 6th.
Sinker.
Now pitching,
Low
Jawan
inside.
Duran.
Opens with a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Bears down for a
Knuckle
strike.
curve. Low outside.
That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it fair. Keishel headed for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Four-seam
Emmanuel
fastball.
Rodriguez
Low
steps up
inside.
with a chance to score the runner from second. That was fire.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Doesn't connect. He
Sinker.
was late.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Sinker.
Byron Buxton
outside.
steps to the plate. 1-0 to start.
Sinker. Low outside.
Did you pay extra for express
Sinker.
shipping?
Low outside.
Gave it your all
Knuckle
for that
curve.
strike.
Low outside.
Keeps the plate appearance
Four-seam
going.
fastball. High inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Four-seam
Ryan
fastball.
Jeffers steps
High
in.
inside.
start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a
Four-seam
pair of
fastball.
strikeouts.
High
Keishel
inside.
stands at second with 2 gone. It's
Knuckle
0-2.
curve. Low outside.
Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Joe Ryan takes the mound in the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Fly ball left center. Walnut drifts under it. Puts it away for the out. Zuma Okamoto up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Fly ball center field. Buxton coming in, racing, makes the catch. Will Smith is the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Ball out of the zone. Slider makes it a full count. And that's ball 4.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan India
Second
at the
baseman,
dish with a runner on
Jonathan
first.
India.
Cleared the hips early. Democrats, runner at first with 2 away. Garbage pitch. Comes up empty.
Now pitching, Edwin
Mr. Caratini,
Middle inside.
ready to roll.
Diaz.
The bat to it, but foul.
Slider.
0-1
Middle
fires.
outside.
Energy drink
Four-seam
stuff.
fastball. High inside.
Fires a fastball,
Two-seam
but
fastball.
misses the zone.
High outside.
You're making your team proud in this one.
Slider. Low middle.
Royce Lewis in the box
Slider.
here and fouls it
Middle
off for
outside.
strike 1. The heater connects for a
Slider.
strike.
Middle outside.
A strikeout for the live series
Four-seam
card on the mound.
fastball. Low
Up next for
outside.
Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Really
Slider.
locked in to
Middle
get the strike.
outside.
He steps off to reset.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Not letting him
Two-seam
blink.
fastball. High outside.
Got it. Nothing. Joey Weimer leads off, leading by 2. Swings and lifts one to center. Buxton with an easy look. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Keishel. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Run it back. Run it back.
Now pitching for Minnesota,
Joe Adell
number
comes to the dish.
57.
With the change on the mound.
Thunderberg.
That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Wilson Contreras in the box with a runner on first. On the ground right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Back here in a
Slider.
3-run game.
Middle outside.
Josh Bell leads off the top of the 8th.
Slider.
Zip it up.
Middle inside.
That's foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Now
New
playing
card
left
in the
Two-seam
game.
fastball.
number
Kyle
28,
Stowers
Outside.
takes over in
Kyle
left.
Stower.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Four-seam
Luke
fastball.
Keeschel is up next
Low
for the Twins.
outside.
Bears down and fires a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Foul ball.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes back to the four-seamer.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hanging tough.
Slider. Middle outside.
Evens the count.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Still alive at the
Slider.
plate.
Middle outside.
Fires another heater.
Two-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And we'll do it again.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3. You chose
Four-seam
the Bear.
fastball. High
Up
outside.
next for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Kyle Stowers bats first this inning. Fly ball. Left field. Wallner right into the breadbasket, no problem. Kazuma Okamoto in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Throw to first, and 2 gone. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Gets a piece. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back.
Leading
It's
off
last
for the
call
Twins,
of the
the
ballpark.
center fielder,
And I have
number
good
25,
news.
You're
You're
Byron
playing out in
Buxton.
front.
Buxton.
And remember,
Outside.
where we're going, we don't need roads. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Slider.
Jeffers comes
Middle
up following the
inside.
leadoff base hit from Byron Buxton. That was
Slider.
a caffeinated
Middle
beverage.
outside.
Delivers a strike with a
Four-seam
fastball.
High inside.
There's the gas once
Slider.
again.
Low outside.
Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To second. They get 1. And it's a double play. Victor
Four-seam
Caratini
fastball.
up now with
Middle
the bases
inside.
empty thanks to some defensive teamwork.
Four-seam
0 for
fastball.
3 with 2 K. And a fly out. Fly ball left center field. Stowers moves under this one. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.